Hey guys, this is Callus Gaming. I'm Jacob.
I'm Alec.
I'm Troy.
I'm Brady. You guys haven't seen me before, but hopefully I'll
Nope.
be in.
None of you know who he is. No one cares
I
about
hope
Brady.
You guys know who I am.
Maybe coming up in the future, let's play.
Possibly. You might see him or at least hear him in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But this is going to be our reactions to the Final Smash Direct from Nintendo that's going to be happening later on today. We're all pretty hyped about it. We're all excited. So this video is going to... So this video is probably going to be split up into 3 different sections. We're going to have a pre-show at the beginning. We're each going to say what we expect from this Direct. There's going to be the actual Direct where we have our reactions to that. And then at the end, we're going to have a post-show where we're all going to talk about if it was hype, if we were disappointed, if our minds were freaking blown out of our heads. Just ignore him. After a cut, he's probably not even going to be here anymore.
So there's just going to be a white void, right?
No, there's going to be dogs just sitting on the chair.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
I'll
the footage will be lost of my section of the video.
I'll just edit him out altogether, or get one of my animals who have better commentary. So stay tuned. We're gonna be right back with you. See you in a minute. All right, so the Direct is about to happen. We're all gonna say our impressions or what we think is gonna be coming up. So, quick question: who thinks the ballot is gonna be revealed? Do we all think that?
I think it's going to be shown who's going to be on it, but I don't think any characters from it will be out. I feel like 2 months is kind of short.
Oh, you think the characters aren't gonna be like released today?
No.
I don't think so either. But I think we're all expecting the ballot.
I honestly think it'd be more surprising if they didn't mention the ballot at all during it.
I think a lot of people would be really disappointed if we don't get that ballot.
Yeah, and then if it's just kind of like put into the side of another direct, we're just
They're like, yeah, I'll
there's
direct with a
There's a 5-minute direct on the side.
yeah, this is like they said the final Smash Direct, which we actually don't know what exactly that means just yet. Any
no
thoughts
DLC,
on that real quick?
No DLC, no patches, no... I'm sorry.
Like, this is it.
This game's done, it's
All
might
right.
as well just burn it, I don't know.
It's definitely going to be a turning point for the game. That's for sure.
It's definitely going to be a point where like everything's it's solidified now, and you just kind of got to deal with what you got, and you're going to enjoy what you got because dang, Smash 4 has a lot of cool stuff with it.
So I think there might still be maybe some small balance patches.
I think balancing, for sure.
I don't
because
know.
they don't expect all the characters to
I don't know if they're
perfectly.
gonna release any more characters after this. Maybe during like other directs it'll be like a small off to the side 5-minute thing, but I don't know what they mean by Final Smash. Maybe this is just the final direct dedicated to Smash Bros.
Like it might just pop in.
That's
with
what
another
I'm
direct
hoping
again.
for.
I guess we'll find out.
I guess so. So let's quickly go down the row and just say what we all think or what we all hope got into the game. I guess I'll go first. And honestly, after the last direct, I have no idea what the heck to think. Because Cloud Strife got in.
Square Enix.
Yeah.
Freaking Square Enix. I'm sad we did not get a reaction video to that. Right now, at this point, there's so many characters now that floodgates have opened. People allowing, like, saying Goku and these kind of crazy notions. Master Chief.
Master Chef.
Master Chef.
Yeah, it's
He's
not
king of the
sure.
kitchen.
He's amazing cook, from what I've heard.
Gordon
Gordon Ramsay.
Oh my god, Gordon Ramsay in this.
So we're limiting it to 3 characters that we each want to say. I'm just gonna say 1. I really want Isaac from Golden Sun in this. I'm glad someone agrees with me.
I mean, that was my pick.
I haven't played Golden.
Sadly, I think since Cloud's in this now, maybe Isaac doesn't have that great of a chance. So I'm a little sad. But I'm still going with Isaac. He's my boy.
All right.
He's my Golden Sun boy, and he's the only one I hope.
Who says your golden boy?
He's my golden boy. Hey!
Okay, so you got Isaac.
Isaac, that's really the only one I really am going for in this. I mean, I'm expecting Wolf maybe to make an appearance in this. I think he might be the only one that has a trailer. I think they might just do like a Mewtwo and just say, oh, these are the characters that won the ballot. You can expect them in the future, but we don't actually have a trailer for them just yet. So here are the results. And then Wolf would probably be the only one that actually would have a trailer because going from Brawl to Smash 4 probably wouldn't take too much of their time in rebuilding him or changing him up and make a trailer on that.
And he's already pretty different in Brawl.
Yeah, I mean,
they
wouldn't have to change him that much,
Yeah.
I would think. So I'm expecting Wolf. I'm not really a big fan of Wolf, but I'm expecting him.
Only thing I'm skeptical about when it comes to Wolf is that Fox's custom moves.
Yeah,
They would
that
definitely
too.
have to mix up
Well,
Wolf's moveset.
That's when Lucas came in.
That's
because
true.
we had Ness's custom
Yeah,
moves and
Ness.
Lucas stuff.
That's actually a very good point.
And they switched Lucas up enough that he's different enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Otherwise, I just say King K. Rool just because. I actually like him, and I want another heavy character to play around with.
Another Ganon.
All right, you go, Alec.
Who would
It's
I
your
pick?
turn.
Well, I would want Charizard in it, but I mean, wish granted already. So
Yeah, you already got that wish.
I know I've said this before. I really want a character from Monster Hunter, but I also know that won't happen because they already have Rathalos armor in for like Mii Sword Fighter,
Me-
which
yeah,
Me Sword
is
Fighter.
saddening
Sword
but
gear.
also heartening as well. So granted, those two are out. Well, I mean, swords.
Any favorite characters?
I actually don't have any.
Master
Sure.
Goku Chef.
Let's make up one real quick.
Master
Let's.
Saiyan Chef.
What if we had Sumo Mario, like like Sumo Pikachu and Pokken?
All right, next, Troy. You're up.
Okay, Troy, go
Troy,
ahead.
you're up.
So I like to be very skeptical on things. With the announcement that Nintendo just did with Minecraft going to the Wii U,
Right.
I have a speculation that maybe Minecraft Steve for a playable character. I know it's kind of like out of the question,
I
but
don't think I would like that.
I don't think I'd like it either. But
I
I'm just saying it's when you think of the ballad and the characters they're adding in like big name characters like Cloud. That's like definitive of Sony, and Minecraft's like definitive PC for like
The
any
timing
that's-
and the date of this direct.
Yeah.
It's no coincidence. Star Wars, Luke Skywalker.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be revealed.
Yeah, Disney and Smash Bros.
Just Disney. There it is. Mickey
becomes-
Mouse.
Just becomes Soul Calibur, but.
That's happening. I'm leaving.
leaving.
I'm
Alright,
with
so
you.
Minecraft Steve. Who else?
Minecraft Steve.
Character-wise.
I want Shovel Knight.
Oh yeah, you're a
I
Shovel
want
Knight
Shovel
fan.
Knight.
Alright,
I'm
good pick.
hype on Shovel Knight.
I mean, he has a big following, but I still think he's just too brand new.
I know.
Same with the Inklings. I
Yeah.
mean, they're pretty popular now too, but their game just came out.
I know, but there's Nintendo stuff. So
I never
maybe-
Yeah, that's
considered-
true.
I never considered the Inklings as a character.
I would think they would save them for the next
Oh.
Smash game doing an NX.
yeah.
I have a character.
Oh,
That I
you
just
want to go
remembered.
back to Alec?
Back to Alec.
Manita from Nintendo Land.
Alright,
sorry.
Okay. So Brady,
I'm definitely with you on Isaac. If he gets in, I'd love that.
I'm sorry, I
That'd
would
be the best.
freak right out on
And I guess
on this video.
that's really the only character I care about. If I had to pick anyone else, I think I'd like Shantae.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, her
Shantae.
games are amazing. They're really, really fun.
See, I feel like Isaac had a really popular following when the ballot first was introduced. But then as the ballot went on and more people realized, hey, I can do third-party characters too, then they just started going...
Everyone went to Goku.
No.
Hey,
And Ridley.
maybe
People threw in Ridley
But,
anyway.
but if I have to like pick a random, just out of left field character, I want someone else from F-Zero. Because there are so many really,
Another
really
F-Zero character?
yeah, there are a lot of really colorful characters in that cast.
Yeah, I
that
can,
think
I
would
can see
fit.
that. F-Zero needs more love in
I mean,
Smash.
Samurai Goro's in it.
Yeah. Don't give me that. Don't make me cry.
Dude, he's mostly terrifying as this trophy ever just goes. Oh
I know, but and he'd be the most terrifying character. Why play Samurai Goro? Give me this.
My third one would be Ray 01 from Custom Robo.
Oh,
that
God,
would-
about custom
wow,
Robo.
custom Robo.
Why?
Is-
Has
is-
no
I actually
plot
agree
about
with that.
That's actually awesome.
Is his assist trophy in this game too?
that. No,
No?
it's this trophy.
They took
not.
him
Oh my
and
God.
Isaac out. I don't understand.
Because they're adding them.
I want.
That's what I
because
thought,
Custom
but
Robo got the
it's been like
3DS
over a
and
year.
DS.
I have another character.
Okay, go for it.
Slippy. I don't actually want Slippy.
I'm sorry, it came up, but we have to ask you to leave. So there's gonna be two NPCs.
That's fine. This is
Yeah.
my debut, and now I'm
just gonna
gone
be
forever.
me and Troy.
Wow.
Doing reactions.
What is all this Manita?
Alright, so we've discussed about the characters. Do you guys think anything else is gonna be revealed during this video presentation? It says 33 minutes in length. We're looking at it right now. I think that's a bit too long for just like 3 characters
Oh.
and just the ballot.
Oh no, absolutely. I think we're at least gonna see some new stages.
Stages, modes.
Do you think like brand new stages, or do you think
Maybe,
like
I'm expecting at least
retro?
like one old retro stage.
Retro?
Back. I
we
want
need
Poke Floats. I need Poke Floats.
Ooh,
back in
Poke-
my
we
life,
do need-
man.
We need
Poke-
Poke Floats.
I was gonna say Fountain of Dreams.
Boundaries.
That's another good
before-
pick.
That'd be fun. Salty. Salty.
Poke Floats 1? What? There's not a 2.
There's not a 2, no.
I think.
Yeah, Poke Floats
Poke floats.
is the best stage ever invented.
It's
Bar none.
fantastic.
Besides maybe... No.
There's
Besides
not
Battlefield.
anything else that would really matter, unless like Rainbow.
Besides FD?
Aside from like Rainbow Cruise or something. Which is,
See,
but
Rainbow-
even Rainbow Cruise, like,
It's not Pokemon.
It's not.
I don't know. I would like Rainbow Cruise.
Rainbow Cruise would be cool.
Yeah, and with
I
your new
like-
Charizard up, bro, you can just kill people off the top.
No, yes. But I really love those kind of moving stages that
Yeah, moving stages
they're
are
a lot
funny.
of fun. They had an
They're
interesting
hilarious.
dynamic.
Anyone expecting ice climbers?
No.
Okay.
Hardware limitations.
I want ice climbers.
I
The
don't.
way I want ice climbers.
I don't think
is
they're
I want
bad.
ice climbers on Smash 4. And I want them on the 3DS, and you're able to use them if you have a new 3DS. Not if you have
Wow.
No,
No,
you're,
but
you're
that would-
destroying the
No,
base.
it makes it on the 3DS, but it's on the
No,
Smash
it's
4.
not.
It's
It's not
not.
gonna work that
But
way.
the thing is, how would that work for people playing online with an older 3DS?
Exactly. It's the same
I mean,
thing.
I don't
and Nintendo is not going to say screw those guys because
I know they're
No.
not, but I'm just saying they could.
Despite some of their decisions, Nintendo's pretty loyal to its fan base sometimes.
Yeah,
I want
actually,
ice
less-
climbers somehow, some way.
Sometimes.
They're
I don't know. I think we might get some retro stages, but if they're gonna do new stages to match the new characters, I don't think we're
What
gonna
if we
get
get
that
a,
just
what
yet.
if we get a new Mii character?
a new Mii
Just
character.
like a fourth
Yeah, just like a fourth Mii character.
Like what?
golfer me.
Golf.
Sports
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 me. I would actually love that. That could be
Sports
great.
ball me.
There we go.
A sports me could be great.
Dude. That would be terrible.
A projectile with like a tennis racket.
And then he's
That-
top tier, and
oh
it's
my
just
God.
like,
That me and a Wii Fit trainer could hang out together.
Oh,
There
definitely.
you go.
yes.
Wii Fit trainer is the sports me. Alright.
Oh, that's kind of true.
So,
Dang you and your logic.
looking at the time, we have like 3 minutes until the direct starts. We're probably gonna end the discussion here, the pre-show. So next time you see us, it's just gonna be a quick fade in, fade out into the direct.
I'm okay.
There's a countdown.
3,
2,
Two,
oh my
one.
god.
Oh,
Oh,
trailer! Oh, Wolf! Isaac!
This way.
Fire Emblem?
Another
What?
Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem?
I might.
Crom? Crom?
Don't.
No.
Crom. This. Crom.
It's not Crom, it's from the new one.
Yeah.
Crom?
So the,
No, it's not Chrome.
the protagonist?
I love that Fire Emblem's becoming Pokemon.
All of them?
All of the characters.
Every single fire.
Fun-
hey,
Fun
another.
fact:
hey,
all
hey,
of
look.
them use-
Sorry, everyone. I feel like I have no choice but to.
it's a protagonist. Refuse.
Refuse.
Refuse, damn it. Oh, join the battle and
Wow.
Oh.
That is cheating. Hey, look, another
Another
Fire Emblem. Another Fire Emblem
Corey.
sword user.
Why are they always sword users?
Well, let's look at
Do it.
let's look how he fights.
Sorry, big
Is it the same like everyone else?
Made my decision.
Ooh.
Clo-
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
Lucy.
definitely marked
Great.
up there.
Fantastic. Super.
Completely unknown
Oh, what does he have a counter?
He's got a little bit.
Ooh.
Does he have a counter?
Yeah, does he have counter?
Please don't.
He's got a slightly different moveset.
Oh, by the way, I expect Cloud to be like ready for download after this direct.
Oh, yeah.
Blade is taking on a form I've never seen.
Wait,
Huh.
what?
Whoa,
Chainsaw.
that's brutal.
Oh,
wow.
Oh gosh,
He's wearing-
he turned into a thing.
His beam moves look. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
I haven't played the new Fire Emblem, so I have no idea what's
Well, I
going
mean, it's
on.
not out yet, so.
What?
This is
cheating.
from the one that hasn't come out yet.
Are those
Yeah.
warriors of the Outrealms?
It's only out in Japan right now.
He won the ballot.
Okay, I'm still kind of peeved though because there's so many other weapons in Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
look,
he has a counter.
Ah!
Has a counter. Alien counter.
I'm done.
He's
here.
definitely the coolest out of the Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah,
I like the transform.
You don't have to get
What
a
the-
counter though.
What? What was
That,
that card?
that was like
Oh, it's like Robin, female and male version, I guess.
I'm mad.
How does your moveset
Or
work?
sister? I didn't hear it.
Wait, how does their moveset work? Because see, they have like sword, but they also have like giant like.
Yeah, we might have to rewatch this later.
Yeah. I'm just.
Final Smash.
Why they give her a counter?
Ooh.
Hey, it's Dialga.
Yeah, I was gonna say, turn into a Pokemon.
Dude.
Quick, throw a Master Ball. Alright.
Alright.
So we got one
out of
character.
10,
One
out of
character.
10, out of
I-
10, what would
why
you give
did-
it?
Counter out of 10.
It's a good one.
I might say. Ooh,
What?
That was
Okay.
interesting.
What?
Can she grab on? Or he
I'm
grab on?
Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, the director of Super Smash Bros.
I get 7 out of
Thank you
10.
for waiting. This will be the last video presentation of Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. I hope you'll enjoy this finale.
Yep.
Hope it's a good finale. We got Corrin. None of us called that.
Main character from
Give-
Fire
give me
Emblem
an axe
Fates,
user.
Corrin, will be joining the fight.
I assume Isaac
As we
isn't coming in
developed
now.
new fighters, we thought to include someone from this upcoming game. That's how we decided to begin production on Corrin.
I mean, he looks freaking dope.
Never
Yeah,
mind. I guess
yeah.
Inklings could be in
It's
this
been a
then.
while
I guess-
since the new Fire Emblem title launched in Japan, but we're now
It's
just a couple
I mean,
months
I guess,
away
you
from
know,
launching
Roy
in the rest of the world.
Definitely
So
had the
you'll
same
get a
treatment
chance
in
to
Melee.
become familiar with Corrin
It's
as you
Corrin,
play the
so
game.
at least a similar one.
No.
As with Wii Fit Trainer and Robin, you can choose to play as a male or female version
He
of
has like
Corrin.
dragon
Both
powers.
perform exactly the same.
That's what's
so it's all
interesting.
up to personal preference. You may notice the sword
don't
in
got
Corrin's
shoes.
hand. It's the final form of the weapon Yato, called Omega Yato.
Brutal.
However, that is not his primary way of fighting.
Dragon Fang. So what is
Corrin
this?
has the blood of a dragon in his veins, and this
Hey,
lets him
he's Dragonborn.
transform. This ability allows him to pull off attacks
Dovahkiin.
that no other fighter can. He's capable of changing entirely into a dragon, but some of his moves transform only some parts of his body.
Seems
His
really
side
creative.
smash attack has tremendous
Oh my god!
Oh crap! Dear goodness!
You can angle it and it's comes out pretty
That's
fast
even more
when
than
looks at it.
Shulk's.
It comes out really fast when looks at it too.
Camp with just attacks.
Is that bear though?
Moves forward when his wings appear, which may just give you the extra boost you need when recovering.
What was that? Was
Like a
Ariel?
recovery boost.
After
You use,
activating
like,
a dragon
his
attack,
wings.
his head changes in appearance.
Yeah.
Nice head.
So he gets a
His
single move.
Standard special can be charged up by
Standard
pressing
special.
and holding the B
Okay,
button.
so he has a
Projectile.
Fang shot.
Wait, a Fire Emblem character with a
If you
projectile.
land it,
Well, besides
your opponent
Robin.
will be paralyzed for a bit.
Alright,
Oh.
Zero Snoot.
Oh,
Paralyzed.
That
And also,
is not. That is not.
Combo
This-
ready.
This character.
Top tier.
I'm interested now.
can
Yeah.
also be charged by holding the B button.
I really haven't found a Fire Emblem character in this game that I really enjoy playing that much.
I think everyone's gonna like this guy.
Corrin's
Girl.
side special is a jump
It's-
followed by a low thrust to the side. The dragon
Talk about the
punch.
grabbing. So grabbing?
But this is not just a simple thrust.
Oh.
If you can stick your weapon in the
Yeah.
ground successfully, you can remain hanging where you are.
What does that do?
You can
What?
even pin your foot.
Oh!
What?
Teams
What?
are gonna be so
Dude, the
good
team
now.
application
Oh,
is definitely gonna be
teams.
so awesome.
Good call.
And then,
Oh,
you
then you
can
have
come out
certain
with
fault-
kicks
Or
from it.
cancel.
Can you imagine a team of them just pinning the same person in place?
Based
In
on the
Infinite
comes
right
down to
away.
2v1.
You mean Team Infinites? That sounds like
Yep.
a lot of fun.
Special puts Corrin's wings to work. Dragon ascent.
Wings to work. Good one.
At full wingspan,
Man.
Corrin has a wide attack range.
Interesting.
So this character has
Hey,
some
guys.
range,
Angle
It's
for
a
wider
dragon
attack,
punch.
too. Use it wisely.
It's a DP.
but does he or she have KO
Corrin's
power?
special attack
Ooh,
is
counter.
Surge. It's a counter move familiar
I wasn't
I
expecting
know. A counter on a Fire Emblem
The
character.
difference is a visual one.
Just-
the dragon
uh,
transformation.
Can that thing have a meteor though?
And you can see
Off
that the
stage.
opponent's
No, I don't
attack
think it'll
doesn't
meteor. It
reach
looks like
you.
it hits
It
up.
seems like, yeah,
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's scale.
It just counters on both sides.
Yeah.
Corrin's final
Which
smash
is,
is torrential roar.
That bothers
You
me.
can pull in
100%
several
Dialga.
nearby
I mean, I like the look of the other moves at least.
Yeah, definitely. The rest of the moveset looks really creative, which is more surprising that there is a counter.
I'll give it a try.
Definitely.
Okay, as far as like a.
There is no exclusive stage for this new fighter.
Aw.
What
I'm
about new
kinda
music then, you say?
About that.
Yes, if you purchase
I was
Corrin
expecting
for the
it.
Wii U version, you can get
Music
2
tracks.
additional
Yay!
music
I
tracks for free.
like. I know we haven't mentioned
Fire
this
Emblem.
yet.
The
The music
first
tracks
one
in
is the
Smash
Fire
are
Emblem
They're-
Fates.
Oh, they were
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Lost in
They're like the
They're
best in
incredible.
any game.
It includes
Yeah, like
vocals.
remixes from Smash are absurdly
The
good.
other is a remix.
It's just so
version
many
of the
great
same
songs
song
from so
we
many
played
great
in the
games.
Challenger
Gosh,
video
it just seems
earlier.
so silly.
Both songs
That
will
side
be added
special
to
seems
the
so
existing
silly.
Wait, I wonder if you
Fire
can use it to
Emblem
recover,
So
hit
you
the
can
ledge.
adjust
Look at
the
that stun.
Oh my god, that
Well, that
is
was full
crazy.
charge.
In the Nintendo
I'm already thinking
3DS
Princess.
version, as a special bonus, we added trophies of Ryoma
Oh,
and Xander
alright.
from
More
Fire
sword
Emblem.
characters.
I kind of forget those trophies in
what?
this game.
Hey,
Hey,
Purchasable today?
Kingdoms, respectively.
Amiibo.
Amiibos?
Corrin's new
Amiibo.
Challenger
Amiibo.
illustration was created by Yusuke Kozaki, who
Ooh.
is taking care of
Hot.
character designs for Fire Emblem Fates.
That's really cool
This
looking,
is his
actually.
second Challenger illustration. His first was for
I
Robin.
really wish I had gotten those
Please check it
Smash
out
Bros.
on the
posters
official
when
website.
Club Nintendo was releasing
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
February.
Wow.
That's pretty quick.
2016 release
We have a ways
for
away. But Isaac,
We will announce the
I
exact
think-
date later on the official website.
$6
got
for a character, though?
He's got a lot of tech
Well, if you have
potential.
both, it's 6.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
here comes
Cloud.
Cloud.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
Release
Clear.
today.
Series, Cloud Strike will soon join the battle.
Oh,
But not
no.
till-
This
but not
character
till
seemed all but
next
impossible,
Christmas.
but we made it happen.
Before Christmas?
We have a lot of requests for Final Fantasy characters to join Smash Brothers, but of all of them, Cloud has been requested the most.
Oh, so he's the winner.
Cloud will be available to download as a Super
So that's
Smash
the
Brothers
ballot winner.
fighter soon.
It's just
Information
soon.
to share about him as well.
I was hoping today.
As usual, Cloud deftly handles a Buster Sword
I
as big as his
really,
body.
really dig Cloud's moveset, by the
So
way.
that means that this is the.
Elements to
Is he really the ballot winner?
his
No,
side
I don't
smash
think-
will
They just said
unleash
he was
a
the
high-speed
fantasy winner.
three-hit chain attack.
They said
He was the
most
final,
requested.
most requested Final Fantasy.
Oh, I didn't see final. I just saw
The sound
fantasy.
effect that plays when he
Oh.
hits is inspired by the
They have not
I'm
said
pretty sure
ballot
they will
yet.
say ballot when
They have not
it's
said
ballot.
ballot yet.
costumes.
Yeah.
But it's Nintendo, I don't know.
From Final Fantasy VII, and one from Final Fantasy
I'm
VII,
really gonna dig that.
Advent
Oh, the
Children.
Advent Children costume.
Oh yeah.
The Advent Children costume.
If I play
has a version
Cloud, I'm
of
always gonna do
Oh, two
Advent.
versions of
the
Advent.
geostigma on his left arm.
Ah,
Yeah, I like the first one.
Oh, that's a cool
Such
little
detail.
detail.
I like the first one better.
I like the.
It's a nice
I like
touch.
the original
Limit
Cloud
break.
costume a lot.
Rimit?
An
Oh,
especially
right.
unique feature to this fighter is his limit break.
Charge?
Nah,
Limit gauge will fill up as you receive damage
Oh,
or attack.
so just like low max.
So
Yeah.
you have to.
Some people said it might be his
Similar
down
to
B.
Little Mac's
Yeah, people were
KO
saying it was a
gauge,
charge.
but it
Like, you
isn't
charge it.
normally visible. However, you can charge up
Oh.
the limit
Oh.
gauge.
Oh, it is.
Alright, so-
Special attack.
Oh, people called it.
Nifty.
On this
Everyone call it.
That makes him better than Little Mac.
God, I love the UI for that. It looks so.
This will surround
Looks really, really
Cloud
cool.
in a blue aura, slightly increasing his stats.
Ooh.
And, for one use only, each of his special attacks will be replaced with limit break
Oh.
versions.
It takes so long to charge for just one special attack.
is
though.
a
Yeah,
blade
but I
blade.
guess for like a general stat boost, it could be really good. And when it's like right about to finish.
Yeah, but then you're locked out of your
Wide
specials.
attack
Well, if you get a
Unless you
combo-
want to use them.
I wonder if it has to be in one fell swoop, or if you can like charge a little bit, wait, and charge a little bit more, wait, charge a
I
little bit
don't.
more.
I would imagine charge a little bit because
That's what I would think.
because it said when you do damage and take damage.
His side special is Cross Slash.
Yep.
It's Cloud's specialized sword move. By pressing the button 3 times when hitting an
Oh,
opponent,
you have to press
you
it
can
3
complete
times.
the Japanese word
Kind of like sword
kill.
dance then.
Heal.
At least a little
Attack
bit.
power, but if
Sword
the
dance, I thought
opponent
you
uses
just
their
held it.
shield, it will create
I don't know if
an
that's
opening
the
for
case
them
with
to
Smash
attack
Okay, at least it's not
just
shield
before you
breakers.
finish the combo.
God.
Oh, we didn't cancel it.
Oh,
In
I mean,
addition to
he had
the
10
limit,
years to think
the
about when
limit
he wanted to
break
punish that.
version has more launch power.
jeez.
It was
KO.
probably like 100.
Like all of them look like a KO.
Special is Climb Hazard.
I think you have to press B again for this one too.
Is this the point where I should mention I've never played Final Fantasy
Strike
game?
At high speed.
Neither is strong.
A Final
Oh.
Fantasy game?
Make sure
Any?
not
Except
to press
Crystal
the button
Chronicle.
a second
Oh.
time.
No mainlines.
Limit break version climbs much higher. The extra height is especially
See, the
useful
problem is that
Oh,
Cloud is now going to be
oh,
a.
No, it's gonna,
Because
It's going to kind of be a lame character because.
for later, but get
Well, he only has
faster
vertical from looks like. Doesn't have
No,
horizontal.
but just like the entire game is going to be working around charging his.
nope, there you go.
Oh, there was
working
one.
about charging his limit and then just recharging it.
With this move, you can manually charge the
Oh,
limit
I don't know
break.
if we've mentioned this, but we all kind of play
However,
Smash
when the limit
competitively,
break
so
is fully
sometimes we
charged,
think
the
about
down
like
special
competitive
Details.
analysis.
Completely
So
different move
bear with
called
us.
Finishing touch.
Finishing touch.
Ha.
This move only causes
Yeah.
1% damage.
It's not a counter, I'm so happy.
What? It does.
Extremely strong.
No,
Does
it,
only
it's not
1%
counting.
damage?
But it kills.
Amount of damage.
It-
That's-
It's a KO.
That's kind of cool.
It's an
There's
instant
knockback.
KO.
Yeah.
But no knockback.
Well,
Wait, down
I
special. I
would
thought
say-
his down special was limit
We
break.
don't know if it's instant.
Wait.
Perform a special
Yeah, his down
combo
special was.
attack on the
I
opponent.
missed that. Whatever.
No, when it's fully charged.
Ooh, it's better than Ike's because it got all 3.
Have this move. Am I right?
Can I
So
still
it's,
grab one?
It's like
No,
Ike.
I can get
So
as many
it's
as I
Ike's
want.
final
I thought you
smash.
grabbed one.
Yeah. Midgar.
Midgar.
Here's the new stage, Midgar. It's a location you
Summons.
recognize from early on in Final Fantasy VII. Both the Mako reactor and the Shinra building.
I am very excited for the music on
It
this stage,
definitely
though.
has that
Oh, yeah.
cyberpunk
I'm excited for the
I really
stage.
hope there's a lot of
Here,
remixes because the
summon
FF music is
area will appear, and the
baller.
fighter who acquires it will be able to use summons.
Banned already!
Goodness, that is
Summoned
small.
monsters will
It
do
was
so
banned
It's
since
like
the
a,
last
it's like a
Direct,
little
Brady.
battlefield.
rather than directly
I like
attacking
it. It's like a little battlefield.
Yeah, but then
it's
you
not.
got gods who like blow up the field.
Summons.
Ifrit creates
true.
an inferno that moves the terrain itself. When you touch the fire, you
It's
will be
legal.
damaged. Tailor and use strategic elements of the
I don't
stage
care.
to
It looks
advantage.
hype.
Dude,
Don't fall in the fire, guys!
I'll
we're
definitely-
thinking, oh my god, wait, Ramu?
Ramu manipulates floating terrain by
Rum.
attacking.
I'll definitely play on this stage though.
That seems. Oh, I thought it was just gonna drag him off. I'm like, that seems
but
fair.
you'll take damage.
This stage could be really fun.
Get off the platforms. Oh yeah, it'd definitely be fun.
Will remain unharmed.
Only with fighter, okay.
Ah, cool.
Odin.
Odin can cut the stage in half with a single slice.
Rip.
I wonder if
can't
it's always
avoid
the
this
same
attack,
spot.
But if you don't, expect to be instantly KO'd.
Boop.
I
How
hope
long it
it's not
stays
always,
like that?
If it's always the metal,
Stage is
then
a good
that's
place
not.
to perform a meteor smash.
Oh my word!
Brutal.
That's actually
Why?
good.
Villager is dead forever.
Villager almost made it back from that. I just didn't want you to remember that.
Leviathan.
Leviathan floods the stage with water, which flows from right to left. The difference between Midgar and other stages with rapid currents is that if you're swept away by water, the fighter who summoned Leviathan will get points.
Huh.
Bahamut
Okay, so if you're
Zero.
playing like,
Time.
yeah.
From high above, Bahamut Zero fires a devastating attack. It's an area of effect attack, and the flare will continue for a while, so the fighter who
coming,
summoned him
guys.
should try to
That's
force
kind
him
of awesome.
into the blast.
That's pretty awesome.
Whoever collected the
That's
summon
weird.
Oh my
material
word.
will get a point for any fighters launched to their doom by summons. Try to get as much summon materia as you can.
I really like this stage.
That seems
I
really,
like the
really.
look of it.
It's just fun.
That looks really creative.
Created Cloud and the Midgar stage for the Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
version
good.
as
It's got
well.
about 3DS.
Of course, you can summon in that
Oh,
version
yeah.
too.
Are they 2D?
Cloud's new challenger artwork was created by Tetsuya Nomura himself.
Haven't
Oh,
even seen all of
man.
it. It's pretty hype.
From
Mr.
Square
Nomura,
Enix.
who did the original design,
Sorry, Square
also
Enix.
created the illustrations this time.
Or I was just there. It's like, hey, I'm here too.
I got Kirby. Kirby.
Boy, Kirby, why?
Kirby.
Could be.
Hey, Game & Watch isn't something for once.
Cloud will be
Oh, dang it!
You called it!
presentation. Once
I gotta
distribution
work.
has
They
begun,
said soon. Oh, they're so
experience
cute.
some
Trying to throw me
delays
off.
Due to high server demand. Please bear with us.
Oh yeah, dude, the server's gonna be broken today.
Yeah.
Wow, big money. He's a dollar more than.
That's because he comes with a stage.
I hope you'll enjoy
It's true,
playing
but
as
it
Cloud,
still
who
seems a bit
miraculously
steep.
joined the
That
fight
seems silly.
from Final Fantasy.
I don't actually think he'll be that
Called
good.
it.
Known as Cloud, we
I-
will
like,
use
as far as
the
competitive,
Chocobo
I think
hat
he's very
for
good.
me fighting.
This is the most excited I've been the entire direct so far is the Chocobo
We
hats.
will release another
The ones that were revealed
costume.
last direct.
I guess I skipped
Oh
over
wait,
it.
what is it?
Oh, is it Gino Me Fighter?
Gino, me fighter.
Yep. Aw.
Aw.
Poor
There
Gino.
goes Gino.
All right.
Me Fighter outfit. Aw.
From
So many
Super
people
Mario
gonna have salt.
RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, where
Everyone's-
a Gino Mii Fighter outfit. Like the Mii Gunner, Gino shoots from a gun on his arm.
Why not
so
a
it's natural
character?
fire.
Yeah, right?
Since this is our last presentation, here are the final Mii Fighter costumes.
Ooh, no more me costumes after this.
Goku.
Oh, I guess they
Goku
all stop
costume.
in DLC. Who do we got? Goku?
If Goku's in it, I swear everyone's just gonna lose it. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Available later today.
I don't get the me stuff. I don't see much.
I think I would have liked Gino in there.
And then, yeah, the Chocobo hat.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's pretty great.
No.
Don't want your damn greens.
That's pretty. That's cool looking.
Nice.
What?
I don't. Ah.
Oh, this one.
Okay.
Oh. Oh no.
Huh?
Ashley? Yeah, I called
yeah,
it.
Of course.
That's actually a really cool looking costume.
Tower.
Tower Dur. Dude, Gil's gonna be in it. Dude,
I don't know what
forgot-
that is.
I love Tower Dur.
I don't.
You don't like it, or you don't
Oh,
like
Sonic, Tails, oh, Knuckles for Brawler. Knuckles for Brawler. I got it.
Oh my god!
That is.
There's the other salt.
Project confirmed.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite thing ever.
The face is the best part of it.
Tails just doesn't look great.
It should be Knuckles from Sonic Boom.
Oh
Oh
god.
god,
legs.
please no.
We're not. Let's not.
Yeah,
Tails kind of looks like that because of all tall he is, and his hat's and his
God,
head is on
it
top
looks-
of his head.
the proportions of the Tails costume are disturbing to see.
I love that.
By the way,
Okay.
Mii Fighters we've shown in the past sometimes look
Wait.
like they have similar faces to the original characters in the intro
Wait,
videos.
there's a
and
Lloyd
screenshots.
costume? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't
It's-
typically
it's
keep up
released
with
a
the
while
me
back.
stuff.
We have QR code patterns for some of these characters.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
That's kinda cool.
Okay.
That's
Me characters
cool.
through these,
That's
you can
pretty
quickly
cool.
create pretty
I mean,
solid look-alike fighters. So please
I think you
use
could
them
already
if
do
you're
that, but
interested.
Right,
I mean,
this
just
is
no,
but I mean,
this
this
is
is
Nintendo
this is
user
just
patterns.
streamlining.
Nintendo official.
Yeah,
It's
it just makes it a bit easier.
Yeah.
That one looked terrifying though, the
It's
face.
been almost 1 year since we started creating additional downloadable fighters. However, this is finally the climax.
Aw.
Okay.
Isaac!
Here's our last fighter announcement.
Please.
Damn it!
Please take a look at the final new challenger and Super Smash
prepared.
Bros. For Nintendo 3DS
Who is it?
and Wii U.
Who's gonna be disappointed?
Who is it?
Oh my god.
Me.
It's the Smash flag.
It's Pit.
Oh my
What?
god.
It?
Oh my gosh, it's
Wait.
Dog Pit!
Wait, there's another Pit character?
No, I
Don't
don't.
be careless, Pit. A challenger approaches.
Oh.
Wolf.
No,
Yeah,
it's not gonna be Wolf.
It's Wolf.
Another
It's Wolf.
angel. Must have missed one.
Crystal? Wait,
No.
no.
What?
No. Oh my god, I called it!
I called it at the beginning of the ballot.
Bayonetta!
I
Oh
called
my
it at the
God!
beginning.
They actually did it!
I called it at the beginning of the ballot.
I'm actually playing
Oh, you
Smash
did.
4 now.
Yeah,
I'm actually playing Smash 4 now because
Oh
of
my
this.
gosh.
Bayonetta!
I didn't. Because. Oh, she just didn't seem like a character they'd actually put in.
Oh my god, I am so happy right now. This moveset looks so fucking great. Sorry.
Watch out for her bullet arts. She uses 4 guns.
Oh, I have to play Bayonetta now.
Yeah, I mean,
I like
God.
it when we play hard to get.
that is so great.
Oh, dear goodness.
What?
See the reach on that?
So you reaching that?
Her wicked weave
Dude.
attack summoned the limbs.
Characters in reach.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. What are these attacks?
Yep.
It doesn't seem to go around sweet spotting though. He was just hanging on the ledge for a while.
It's witch time.
Detain?
Witches can control time itself.
Oh my god, just dodging at the
Oh.
perfect damn witch time?
Oh dear goodness.
This character might be ridiculous. Also,
If you
the,
need to learn how to talk to a lady, ask your mother.
I'm so happy right now.
I am really interested.
I mean, I'm gonna be playing Smash 4 now.
Dear.
That was some nice combo.
I was really not. Oh,
Bayonetta stage?
stage.
Alright.
There's the next stage.
Don't tell me you're done already.
She's so tough. Don't be such a wimp.
Get his butt kicked. Yep, yep, there
Hard.
it is.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Oh god.
Final Smash.
I wonder if those are her smash attacks.
I
They
think
probably are.
They look like it.
She can also summon.
Quick
Oh my
time.
god.
Enough talk, goddess. Don't mess with a witch.
That is fantastic.
All right.
Oh my
all
God.
right. That was a good ending.
I am
We
an
lost
enormous. I'm an enormous spectacle fighter nerd,
Bayonetta.
and
Who's finally joined
I haven't
the
played
battle.
Bayonetta yet, but it's been on my list of games
you
to play.
need to play the games. They're fantastic.
Everyone tells me of how great that game
Oh
is.
my god, you need to play them.
And since the Wii U has the bundle with
I
the
can
first
just-
one
so
and the
first
second
in
one.
Europe.
I can let you just borrow my copy.
Oh no, I'll buy it. It's definitely a game I'll definitely buy.
Even fighters from previous games in
Did you
the
say
series.
that say first in Europe?
First in
Among
Europe for the battle.
negotiable and realizable characters.
But that's only
So
one
are they
character
doing
from.
region?
They said only one character
Choice
from.
worldwide.
Wow.
In
What?
Super Smash Bros.
She was first worldwide.
Bayonetta is a fighter with many characteristics based on the original games.
Sakura get
The
glasses.
more
they're
you learn
Bayonetta
to control
glasses.
her, the more you can feel.
So you see like the
Yeah.
wings on the side?
original games.
No, I'm not going to
You need to see this.
First of all,
She has some crazy combo.
She's
combo
kind
potential.
of hype.
not just weak attacks. Even her strong side attacks, front air attacks, and so on can land
Oh, they're like
multiple
3
hits. However,
Mid-air
her
front.
combos are a bit slow to start. This is also similar to the original games. Each special move can strike multiple times, so you should be able to perform some very elegant aerial combo attacks, Bayonetta style.
All right.
Jeez.
After an attack, press and hold the button to continue attacking with her guns. This
It's a little
is
bit of
programmed
Dante.
into almost all of Bayonetta's
Sounds like
moves,
Ryu, but it's
so
a
you
little.
can fire
She's a bit
even
more
in the middle of
complicated than the
combo
average
attacks.
Smasher.
However, the shots
Yeah, these are a
themselves
lot of
are
mechanics that are
slow.
Hey,
just
Link's
direct.
still
These
OP.
are, yeah, these are a lot of mechanics that are just directly borrowed from Bayonetta. Because that's how the guns work there as well, which is really cool. If
Four
they're
guns, one on each
They're
of her
keeping
hands
so
and feet,
loyal to
so
it.
she can shoot whether she's punching or kicking. It's possible to inflict additional damage to opponents at a distance, or steal points by hitting a fighter who is knocked off the
That's
stage.
messed up.
The guns from
Dude, the
Bayonetta
time
2
mode meta
are
has
all
been changed
Love is
forever.
Blue.
and the guns from the original Bayonetta
I'm interested
about
Yes.
slowing down.
Bear. All 4 guns in each set have different names.
Wicked Weaves.
Here's her Wicked Weaves. For this attack, she uses her hair as a conduit to summon the limbs of the infernal demon Madama Butterfly.
Oh, and it does take some of
It's
her
her
clothing
smash
off too.
attack. and
Yeah, it
it's
does.
but not a-
huge
not a
by
ton.
any measure.
Not as much as
not
more.
as much as
Not all of
the
it.
actual game.
Used at
Not
the
all of
stage,
it.
Her down smash attack is
Mm,
that
massively
is-
effective.
Gosh.
That's gonna be fun.
Witch
Okay,
time is what I'm worried about.
This
Does
is
it look
Bayonetta's
really, really
signature
powerful?
move, Witch Time. It reacts to the opponent's move in a flash. and
That's like a
slows
straight
down
second
time.
and a half or 2
This is
seconds.
her down special attack, and it's activated like a counterattack. While your opponent is moving slowly, strike back.
Counter.
We
This
can't
character's
make
gonna
the
be
entire
really
game
good.
slow down every time she uses Witch Time, so instead, it only slows down the opponent you're countering. The length of slowdown time is determined by several factors.
Okay.
The higher the opponent's accumulated damage,
Alright,
the
that makes
longer
sense.
the effect. But if you use it repeatedly, its effect will be shorter.
Okay.
That makes
that's
sense.
good.
It's like
That's good.
staling.
That could be like
When Witch Time is triggered late, Bat Within will be activated instead,
just like the game
reducing
as well.
damage dealt by your opponent. Bat Within protects Bayonetta even when her dodge move is about to fail. Many of her signature visual effects appear as well, adding a bit of flashiness to brawls. When she lands, butterflies appear. When she's damaged, roses fall. And aerial jumps show off her butterfly wings.
That is
Jumps and
fantastic.
gunshots, unique magic circle effects turn up too.
they really put a lot of effort into
Yeah,
these characters.
this one.
I am kind of in love with this
Bayonetta's
right now.
shadow is in the shape of Madama Butterfly.
Oh,
Just like the games as well. Yeah, they're being straight up.
I mean they did with
An
Cloud.
extremely
He
Yeah.
was pretty.
You can
I'm really
Accurate.
impressed. There was very few DLC characters.
Long
in
time
Smash
you
4
can
than
cancel
this
at
one.
any point.
Bayonetta
Yes.
has 2 costumes.
Top
There's
love.
the blue costume from Bayonetta 2, featuring her shorter hair, and the A Witch with No Memories costume from the original Bayonetta.
Yep, definitely have
There's
to play
also
the
a
games.
color variation
You have to.
inspired by Jean.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Bayonetta's standard special is Bullet Climax. She can shoot with her hands or her feet. The guns always shoot slightly upward, but you can fire continuously.
Oh my god.
I want to do that tonight.
Also, if you press and hold the button...
Gosh, heaven forbid you're
Oh
off.
my god, a character that can kill villager.
Heaven forbid you're off stage against her.
Heel slide.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
By holding the button,
This character might be really,
you can
really
add a kick
powerful.
At the end. This way, you can make a combo as well.
I might actually play Smash 4.
However,
Welcome to Smash 4, Brady.
Side special is
Right.
Afterburner Kick instead. This is the first time ever that the name of the move changes depending on where you use it. If you hit your opponent in the air with Afterburner Kick, you can then strike with another one. Also, if you use the Afterburner Kick after pressing down, then
She's
you
pretty
can move
complex.
diagonally
Yeah,
down.
there's a lot.
Let's just say
There's a
if
lot of
you
stuff
want
to remember.
use
Oh,
original
yeah.
Hadouken command, it should be easy to do. This
Rip
can also
cannon.
be used as a starting point of a combo. Her up special is called Witch Twist. This special attack takes you
So it looks
skyward,
like she
but you
has.
can move
She definitely has
immediately
combo
after you
potential. I
activate
wonder if she has
it,
KO
and you can
potential.
use it once again
We'll see.
mid-jump.
We haven't.
If you
Oh,
keep
what?
holding
Are we
the
gonna wait
button,
till
you can
February
shoot
also?
too. Try holding the button to rack up
Yeah, this one
more
might be
damage.
February.
Probably, maybe even later.
When
Yeah.
recovering, use Witch Twist, then jump, and Witch Twist again on top of
What?
that. You can even
Well, you can use it
airborne
twice.
combos.
I mean, it's got a lot like
After
Fox's
burn
recovery
kick
in a sense.
after
You
using
can use
Sonic has
Witch's
a
Fire.
custom special that does kind of the same
However,
thing.
The
Okay.
more moves you add, the larger the opening you'll leave when you finally land. So be careful. Fierce combos like this
We're
are
still
really
going.
possible.
With this
Combo.
character.
Combo.
Goodness
Maybe I'll-
gracious!
Combo.
Stop it! I hope she does like 1% per hit.
Climax. The way this move acts
0 to 90.
is also very unique. First, Witch Time goes into effect.
I'm imagining it'll be like
Slows
Sheik, who
down.
has like 0 damage
The
per hit.
climax gauge will be displayed, which means it's time to damage opponents to fill up the gauge. When the climax stage is full, you'll summon the infernal demon Gamora, who will lunge for any opponents you attack while maxing out the gauge. Once Gamora has finished chewing, if the opponent's accumulated damage is over 100%, they'll be finished immediately, so it works like a danger zone. You can also throw in multiple opponents at once, so please try it out.
Interesting.
Kind of a scary Final Smash.
I like
All
it.
right.
There's also a Bayonetta stage.
Like
Shadow
quick
Clock
time.
Tower.
So that means,
We've
oh my god,
recreated
Look at that
Bayonetta,
background.
Bayonetta music in
iconic
Smash is gonna
opening
be
scene from the
the
original
best thing
Bayonetta.
ever.
I hope there's no
on
stage
Clock
hazards.
Tower. Basically, it's a flat platform, but moving platforms run right next
Nope.
to it.
Oh,
just to
banned!
Banned.
Banned already!
to win,
What, we're moving
utilize
platforms?
the terrain well.
That wouldn't ban
In the
it
middle of the
immediately,
match,
would it?
Once you enter the alternate
probably
world,
not.
Oh no, that might ban it.
you'll see
That thing
all
attacks
the
That thing's gonna
characters,
attack.
And once you pass it, you won't see them anymore.
The thing about the moving platform in the beginning that worried me was that you couldn't go through it, so you could get stuck under it, which could lead to a lot
maybe.
of really gross
Pick
traps,
some
especially with like a character
memorable
like
songs
Ike.
from both the
Maybe.
original
I don't know, they didn't show
and
any
Bayonetta.
real stage
There
hazards.
are
Alec is so
also songs
quiet.
arranged specifically
That's
for
dance
Super
mode.
Smash
Okay.
Brothers.
All of
Because
these,
he didn't
all
get
of these
Master
songs
Chef.
are great.
In
So-
addition to Bayonetta, we created Jean, Rodin, and Cereza trophies
John?
as well.
Rodan?
If you purchase and download Bayonetta in Super Smash Bros., you'll get them all. Bayonetta's new challenger illustration
Okay.
was created by Bayonetta development team member Eiji Funahashi.
Lomac and Ryu at the
It's an
bottom.
impressive work showcasing the fight between light and dark, so take some time to soak in all the
Huh,
Villages
Villages
on
on
Dark
Dark
Side.
You should
Same
be
with
so-
Star Wars.
Light side and dark
Bayonetta's
side.
inclusion is another dream
I guess you
come
weren't
true
all
type
wrong.
of situation. We'll need a little more time, so please be patient until she is released.
February.
Oh, you're not gonna give us a date?
Just like Corrin, we're targeting
February?
a
Yep,
February
okay.
2016
Alright,
Yep,
guess
that's
that's,
the
Bayonetta
that's when my
on the
return
Clock Tower
to Smash
stage.
4 will be.
Once it's finalized, we will announce the exact release date on the official website. And now, we have some news about Amiibo. Amiibo,
Amiibo!
Corrin, and Rob,
Ryu.
his Famicom
I care a lot right
will
now.
be released
really
on
hard to watch
March
straight face
18th,
the whole time.
2016.
March 18th.
Please
Wow,
stay tuned
that's
for
so
details
far.
and pre-order information.
Yeah, that's even past the new
And
characters.
we
Yeah.
also confirm
Must take them a while to
Amiibo
make 'em.
production for the three fighters
You
that
will
we covered
never get a
today.
Cloud amiibo.
Cloud, Corrin,
Obviously,
Never.
Cloud.
Ever. No,
I
all
definitely
Clouds
get
and Evos are already sold
People who
out.
don't even play this game are going to be like,
the release dates are still to be
Dude, if I can get a Bayonetta amiibo, eventually I'll be happy.
well, I would actually want to
I
Corrin
want-
one.
I want
I think
Cloud.
Corrin's actually
I
pretty
think
cool.
Corrin looks pretty cool. Aside
Yeah,
from
like,
the counter.
I would actually play
Corrin,
Corrin.
Cloud, and Bayonetta.
Both-
Because,
both
it's because he's part
characters-
Charizard, right?
Both
Yes.
characters have been pretty unique
You've
in
got
their
me.
own sense.
You got me.
We hope you
That
enjoy
is
the
Oh my
silly.
god!
That is silly.
These-
That was
So-
F smash into
so
down
many
smash
combos.
meteor just for free.
Over a year
Slow down
since
time,
the
then just meteor them.
Yeah, I'm concerned about how strong Wish Time's gonna be.
Well, we'll have to see.
Stages.
I'm sure there'll be meta around it.
Huge volume of
As long as
content.
Sheik's not top.
The
DDD!
total number of fighters is 58.
New Knuckle Joe, new character.
Two more.
We
Put
add
Isaac.
Together, the total number of stages is 84.
That's
a lot.
And
Well,
counting
between the
male
two.
and female
Yeah.
versions together, the total number of Mii fighter costumes is
Dang.
99. There are 97 hats. The total
One more
number
piece.
of trophies is 743 for Wii U
That's a
and
lot.
707 for Nintendo 3DS. The total number of music tracks, such as
That's a lot of
Oh my
music.
god.
So all of it's good too, at least for the
Yeah,
most part.
most of it.
Aside. I believe these are record high numbers for a competitive action game.
Competitive action game.
Yeah, actually.
In terms of sales, it's certainly best to create downloadable content while developing the original game, then release them close to the game's launch. But for this specific title, we created downloadable content from scratch after finishing the original game's development.
Yeah.
And they've done a
Each
good
piece
job
of
too.
Content requires
That's how you should do it.
All the DLC characters have been really, really
We
good.
couldn't have made it. Thank you so much.
The only one who's not like fantastic is Mewtwo, but even then he's still really
In
cool.
Super Smash
Yeah.
Bros. for Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, a variety of fighters have appeared, making possible certain matchups we never would have imagined.
None of us
We
really.
hope
Nope.
all of these
Duck Hunt Dog
characters will
versus
continue
anyone.
to make
Duck Hunt versus
Except for
Cloud.
Ryu.
titles to come. I
That's
greatly
sword, though.
appreciate
Cloud
the
versus
developers
Pikachu.
of each game feature and
Thundercloud.
Bayonetta
It's a
versus
team.
anybody.
Oh my
It's a team now.
And
Team
with that,
5 Sexy
I
3
thank
me.
you.
Let's get 4v4s going.
Marth and Bayonetta's gonna be like team
Oh, I
fight.
was hoping for 12v12 Smash.
12v12. That'll be in the next game.
Where is
So
this?
are we nearing the end of the direct now? Or?
I guess this is probably
this is the end.
Until
It's been
one more
33.
trailer.
Nah, they won't do that.
They've
Dude,
done it all the
wait,
time.
They've literally done it all the
new character
They
name?
said final character announcement.
I know, but
Then it'll be like, no wait, final.
They have been known to tease us before, but I don't know if they would.
I mean, it'd be pretty hype with Isaac.
I'll take Bayonetta. I'll take it.
Dick on dick.
Bayonetta was not on my list,
Dick
but
on dick.
I'll take Bayonetta.
Bayonetta used to be on my list, and I realized it was probably super improbable for her to be on it.
Yeah.
So I just kind of stopped worrying about it. But
How do we not?
That's
say
awesome.
How do we not say Bayonetta in our predictions?
well,
I didn't think they'd let her on there because
Exactly.
of the
I mean,
guns and because of the
when
sexuality.
when the Smash ballot first came out, I talked about her a lot as a character I wanted in. But
Yeah,
then,
I can see that. I can see her
but
on
then
the
I just
ballot.
kind
Who
of.
wants to go on the internet and see if it exploded yet?
All right, so now we're gonna go into our post-show, I guess, show in quotes discussion about what we thought of that direct. I'm gonna take that off because this says thank you for watching.
Wait until the there's a last
Oh
trailer.
dear gosh, it's not gonna do
Oh my
anything.
god!
Stop it,
What
guys!
happened when Charizard came out? was the
Stop
happiest
it.
day ever.
No, I would have shown it by now. That's not gonna reload, is it?
no, it's probably already closed.
I think you broke it.
Thank
Okay,
you for
yeah,
watching.
that's fine. We'll just keep it up. Why
Where
not?
was Reggie in all of that? I wanted Reggie for Smash 4 and I didn't get it.
You're
you
right.
you got him as a Mii fighter.
That's how the Mii's are.
That's how
announced.
they introduced the Mii's, was with Reggie and
That's
Okay.
Iwata, right?
But you're right, we should move to the outro.
Yeah, it was Iwata.
I think it's Mii.
So,
Alright, so thoughts, impressions. We got 2 new characters.
3.
None of
Well, they're in your
which we
class.
called.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess it's
Chocobo
2
hat for
brand
top
new.
tier.
Chocobo hats are all that matter.
For top tier.
Well, I mean Cloud, yes, but
Yeah. I mean, you're right.
we
At
already
least
knew. I mean,
in
2
this
new ones
specific
announced.
direct, it was 2 new characters. Yeah.
Okay.
Which. Gotta say, all
Sure.
the characters I've seen so far look really, really impressive.
They put a lot
how
of
much
effort
attention
into
to
these.
detail they're putting in is really cool. Like they're just sticking to the source material really well, which
Absurd.
I respect a lot.
So let's start out. Let's do it one character at a time. So the first one was Corrin.
Corrin.
Corrin from the
Updates.
upcoming Fire Emblem game. I didn't think they would ever do that because that game isn't even released yet. No one
I
really
mean-
knows who the heck Corrin is,
Yes.
except for the Fire Emblem people who've been keeping up with that.
I guess.
Which I mean, I'm buying the game, but
it goes
I didn't
back
know the name.
to Melee with Roy because his game
Well,
wasn't
that-
out.
that
At
is
least not
true.
in the U.S.
That's true.
His game wasn't out in the U.S. when Melee came out,
that was more. Of
and
a,
it never did come to the U.S.
That was more of a
to be fair.
series introduction, though.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Fire Emblem at this point.
Mhm. But I
Or
mean,
at
it's,
least it's
it's
more
more used for
popular.
marketing. So I mean, I guess it's. I wasn't super surprised when I saw him, but I definitely wouldn't have saw it coming.
I mean, if we were going this route, I would have expected the Inklings over a game that isn't even out yet.
Yeah,
They're already,
oh,
they're already
definitely.
in the game as a costume.
I
so
guess. Yeah.
That would be really
I mean,
awkward.
they have a Meta Knight costume and they have Meta Knight in the game, but I guess that's something different because he's just a character that's been in Smash for what, 2 iterations now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
But that moveset though,
I
Looks
that,
pretty cool.
that reach.
Aside from the counter, I love everything about it.
see the
that
thing
moveset.
is that like yeah she or he whatever both has a lot of reach, but either it's really long startup because I mean it's not like Marth or like Lucina where it's like swords are long
Tips and
Yeah,
Mhm.
the sword's pretty dang short actually, or
Yeah.
at least it doesn't look like it. None of his moves are very far reaching. It's just like my arm is now a 13-foot pike.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's okay.
Also, it'll be interesting to see that character in teams because when he was using the chainsaw sword, actually tearing into people seemed to take a while.
and also
the pinning down.
the pinning.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, we were
that was a
calling that.
very
That's gonna
interesting
be
mechanic.
weird.
No, pinned down with Bayonetta's time stop.
Oh my god!
Pin him down, Bayonetta.
No, time stop, then pin down, and then.
Oh yeah, I got
And,
you.
like,
Yeah,
super
because she has a
combo.
counter.
I wonder if it
Go
works.
off stage then down smash.
I wonder if it works like
Dear goodness, no.
if it like knockback reset. So if you hit somebody and then you can pin them in midair, and then you pin them in midair, or like as they're flying, you can pin them down again. So
They're-
you're like up smash, pin, up smash. Or
They're
something
probably
like
gonna
that.
do something to have to balance that because that just seems so strong.
The problem is that I mean when we're thinking about like Sheik and stuff like that, I still think Sheik's gonna body everyone.
Sheik might still just win,
Yeah.
but
I can see Bayonetta maybe taking out Sheik's.
Yeah, I could. It's Bayonetta, especially with Witch Time.
I'm hoping just one of them will be a counter to Sheik.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to tell.
That's okay,
'cause
don't-
we
don't
don't know
know if
KO
she's-
power. We don't know the percents of these combos.
Yeah, aside
all
from the
this.
smashes, a lot of Bayonetta's moves didn't seem to be like really showcasing kill power. Most of them are just showcasing like combos. and
So yeah,
stuff.
let's talk about Bayonetta. Why did you? Why
You-
walk
You
off?
left like a literal.
Yeah, the entire
three-
I just
time.
threw it off.
Did you not want Bayonetta? Did you?
No.
We just blown? Just
No.
didn't care?
Just didn't care.
Just fired?
Yeah. No, I mean, the thing about, like, it was certainly one of the last things I was expecting, and also I'm just like, well, they actually did it. Bye.
They did it.
It's like, okay.
I might have been planning to do that regardless, unless it was somebody I was actually wanting to do. But that was more just shocking to me that I was actually just like, wow, they
Tom
actually
Nook
went and
instead
did-
of Bayonetta.
Yeah, I was waiting for something
Nook.
like that. I was waiting for Banjo. I was waiting for this.
Here's
and
the final one.
Yeah, Banjo,
Tom
Shovel
Nook.
Knight.
yeah, we didn't talk about Banjo-Kazooie, but I was
yeah,
honestly
Oh
thinking that
yeah,
was
it's
good.
also there were a lot of predictions that just kind
Yeah,
of
there was
flew
a
under
lot
the radar. a
of.
little
There was a lot.
Yeah, but Bayonetta, I think, I mean, it's one of those things in hindsight we're like, oh, duh, of course.
Yeah. Because
I mean,
I don't know. I'm
well,
still surprised
to be
they
fair,
let Bayonetta
to be
in.
fair
Fox
though,
Party-
especially recently, Platinum and Nintendo are really, really close friends. Platinum's working on a lot of
Yeah.
games. Star Fox.
That's not first party.
I didn't mean
But
first party, but
Star
like
Fox
it
is
was
an example.
Yeah, it's
console
it's like
exclusive.
second
But
party,
like,
I think.
I mean,
It's
but
technical.
Nintendo is the reason Bayonetta 2 even exists.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty-
they're
Nintendo's
really
been giving
close
it a lot of
buddies.
love.
So I'm not.
Almost
Looking
makes
back,
sense.
Yeah, I guess it does make sense.
I'm not super surprised.
Yeah, because they have been buddy.
No.
But those combos, it just.
I don't think they had, they had like no
How hard they're
knock.
gonna be.
They had like
Wait,
no
were we
damage
paying?
though.
Was anyone paying attention to the percents they were doing?
I didn't see the
Or-
percents.
There was
Most
no
of the
percent
time,
counter
Okay,
at
it was
the
yeah,
bottom.
just
they
the
didn't
HUD
have
was
it.
gone, okay.
That's why I'm curious about is the percents. Because
But-
if they do like, what, 2% per hit, then.
That's
one,
what it's
one
what I'm on-
combo would be like what 16%.
Yeah.
16, 18, yeah.
I can
My
imagine
only
it being more
problem-
than that, maybe 3%.
My only problem with combos that they just don't feel nearly as rewarding.
auto combos. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just. Which is my only worry with Bayonetta is that a lot of the stuff might be.
Well,
just-
maybe.
That's why I
I
hope
hope
there's a
the,
lot of
air
creativity I can
dodge.
have with it. Yeah.
It seems like they were maybe not overly complicated, but they seemed a little like you had to put thought into it a little bit.
As long as there's
Kind
a
of
lot
like
of
Ryu.
because
Yeah, kind of. Probably maybe even more advanced than Ryu.
No.
one of the big things I love about combos in Smash games are how creative you can be. You can really like show yourself and your own playstyle through them.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hope that it's not super flowcharty and always the same. That you can really
Oh, yeah,
put your
yeah,
own
you can-
flair into them. You know.
You can create your own combos instead
That's
of
just anime
what they want
fighters.
you to do.
Yeah.
It's just other fighting games. I think like one of the cool things about Smash is like, hey, you can invent what you want because it's a free flowing game and all that stuff. But
Was that
If-
for the entire time?
no,
Oh, Alec, excuse
Yeah.
me.
You left it open.
Throwing off our entire group.
casuals.
You know, we were kidding about this seat being empty, right? So, Bayonetta, was that the only stage that was shown? The new one, besides Midgar?
Yeah.
Corrin didn't have one.
So
just
Corrin
the
didn't
music.
have one. because
3
he was
characters,
using
2
other Final
stages.
Yeah,
Oh,
because Corrin didn't have one.
Midgar. Okay.
The music though.
Also, new Mii Fighter. I mean,
New Mii
not
Fighter.
new Mii Fighter, but new Mii costume.
Knuckles.
Where's
Oh my god!
I
I somehow forgot.
Knuckles.
I guess it was because Knuckles and Tails were so horrifying that I just forgot about them super quick.
They look like something from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Tails did not look okay.
Knuckles.
That
yeah, they're my
proportions on
favorites.
Tails were disturbing. That was not.
That's gonna be my favorite thing ever. There's just gonna be a team and they're gonna be Knuckles and Tails. They're gonna be like,
It's like,
yeah.
what are you guys doing with your lives? What? But why?
But it's gonna be like a crew of 4 people, and their team is just like so and so and Knuckles.
That'd be awesome.
And Knuckles.
The one thing I actually am happy about Bayonetta being in Smash is all music.
Oh yes.
Oh my
The
gosh.
Bayonetta
All the
soundtrack
music.
is absolutely fantastic. Platinum Studios, though, they've always had really good.
Have you
soundtracks
played
for games.
Bayonetta?
No.
You go home.
Have you played?
You all
No,
need
I've
to
only
sit
So
seen
none of us
that.
have played
I've
it
only
except
seen
for
gameplay.
Brady.
like,
Except for
especially the
Brady.
first game isn't even that long. You can finish it in a day or two.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh.
Did you play both?
Yes.
Both? Okay.
They both have a ton of replayability.
So Brady's
so-
our Bayonetta expert, and from what we've been hearing, they've
Yeah.
kept it pretty accurate to the games.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm excited.
It's pretty good. So how would you rate the characters out of 10?
Starting with
Bayonetta is
Cloud.
pretty high up there, I'm gonna say. Are we including Cloud, or we just?
Sure.
Let's just go Cloud.
Cloud?
Might as well. Maybe
I'm more excited for Cloud, but that's probably because of nostalgia for FF7. I still really want to try him though, to see if maybe I could main him, or he's a character I want to play. So I'll give him first impressions. Just because his direct was awesome, I'll give him 10 out of 10.
Oh dang! I was gonna try and predict it.
Nice try, but
Almost.
10 out of 10. Wow.
I might give him a 9 out of 10, but I'm really excited for Cloud.
Okay.
Again, most of that's probably from nostalgia. As soon as it was showing the intro to Final Fantasy VII, I recognized it because I played that great game growing up. Corrin's probably gonna be at the opposite spectrum. I don't really know Corrin that much. I do like Fire Emblem games, but I wasn't expecting another Fire Emblem character. I'm gonna say 6 out of 10. Maybe 7 out of 10, just because the moveset looks interesting, but I didn't really want another Fire Emblem character. Again, this may be salt from I want my damn Isaac, and I'm not gonna get my Isaac, so I have to wait.
Not
till
even as a
NX.
Mii costume.
Not even as a Mii costume.
Also,
not even as Sis trophy, just the music. That's
also
all
keep
I
in
get.
mind, you're not even gonna give him PM anymore because
No, PM stopped too. So we're out of luck.
Oh yeah, we can
Because there was a lot of Golden Sun. There was a big Golden Sun following.
We
for
can
Isaac.
still play Smash Flash.
Apparently, Bayonetta still won.
You can. I'm sure there's 1,000 different.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Okay,
But apparently Bayonetta won. I can't say I'm too surprised, but I am still kind of surprised. But I would give her, I'd say 9 out of 10. I'm excited. It was impressive trailer. It made me really wanted to try her out. So, you Alec?
Cloud, because I never played FF7. I haven't played a single Final Fantasy game in my life. 7.
I get it.
7.
You've done this to yourself.
Yep. Man, we jumped on that. All right, Corrin.
7. Corrin was one of the more interesting, just as far as like, I don't actually know what I understand the design philosophy beside around same thing with Bayonetta, of they want to keep it kind of true to the game, and a lot of the stuff is the same. Just as far as kind of how this is going to work out and what kind of character is he going to be, I'm like, it was a Fire Emblem character that didn't look like it felt like a Fire Emblem character, and I'm like,
that's true.
That was something I wanted because dang it, I don't like a lot of the Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah.
Because we got projectiles, we got absurdly long pokes.
Sword.
Pokes,
Sword.
gosh.
Sword.
But the sword didn't see it. But the sword didn't see it.
No.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying for the other characters.
Yeah, it's all just swords and. So I would say 9 out of 10. I probably won't give anything a 10.
Also bonus points for Charizard, basically.
Yes, 10 out of 10. Okay, so now 10 out of 10 because he's also a dragon.
10 out of 10. There it is.
Yep.
Bayonetta.
And Bayonetta.
8, 9 out of 10. Just
since you missed the entire trailer.
Well, from what I saw, and Brady's right, they put a heck of a lot of detail into that, and I just think that's really interesting. All of her moveset looks really fun. It might get a little bit of Lucario PM syndrome, maybe a little bit. I hope not. But the music, I am very excited for because, gosh dang it, I love me some remixes.
I like the look of that stage too.
Oh,
we didn't really
that's
talk
really
about
fun.
that stage, but it looks fun.
Yeah.
All the stages we saw.
Troy.
So with kind of like Jacob on Cloud, I didn't play Final Fantasy VII, but I played Crisis Core, and I was a big fan of that, and I watched Advent Children, and that was my favorite. I was gonna play 7.
I have to watch
I'm definitely
that again.
getting the remake when it comes out later.
Like the Advent Children.
But just because I didn't know the soundtrack when it came out, when I saw Cloud, it blew my mind. So I'm gonna give that a 10 because I haven't had a character blow my mind.
I think we may be grading the direct and not the character itself.
All right.
I don't know. That might be part of it though. Is the presentation.
The presentation of how the character was announced.
That's actually how it was.
I would give them all 10s. They were all beautifully
done.
The character's movesets and such.
Well, we can't do that until we play it.
Well, from what we see.
So yeah, I guess presentation wise,
a speculative kind of.
Give it a number, Troy.
9 for an average.
Okay, for just all of them.
No, for
Cloud.
Okay, so 9.
Corrin, I'm a big dragon fan. So
Just dragons.
just seeing the different moves that are coming, you can go into her dragon mode or his dragon mode, and have a special attack that changes, or you can freaking pogo stick into the freaking ground and pogo stick somebody else. That's gonna be.
I'm interested to see. There's gonna be a lot of setups with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, especially
it's
in
gonna be
teams.
crazy in teams.
I'm expecting to see a lot of really awesome gifts.
So V4 just
Troy,
in a team of
You need a
Corins.
teams, buddy. Sorry.
So grade
I'll give her an 8. Him an 8.
8. That
For playability.
Cool.
Bayonetta, I did call seeing Bayonetta when the ballot started.
Yeah, you
Called
didn't
in
call
the
it in the
video, though.
I didn't call it in the video.
Must be
Because
nice.
back to the
Don't
previous
have video
points.
footage. Doesn't
Yeah.
happen.
All right, back to the previous points that we all had. We
Alec.
weren't expecting her just due to her nature as a character and her over sexuality. Nintendo went more conservative route, obviously, with the moves, as you can tell,
Yes.
and they didn't take nearly as much clothing off. So
that's a
really
big
fun.
stretch.
That is
she's still sexualized, but not as much as probably the games, which is makes her.
Yeah, did you
It's still really close to her character and her
Did you
personality.
see her crouch? She was just like just hanging out there.
I
all
mean,
like, hey, what's
Hey,
up?
if DDD can do it,
I mean, that
Then
got
I
me
think
excited
she-
too. I'm like, crouch, I'm there. This DDD looks sexy. That looks sexy.
okay, move on.
DDD is pretty sexy. I'll give you that.
So I like combos and height, so I'll give her a 9.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of setup, but I'm not sure on how much damage it will be or how much knockback.
My score is going to be a bit lower overall, but that's just because of how I tend to rate things.
That's
fine. But
And to be fair, you're not really. You and Alec. Alec, do you play Smash 4?
I haven't played a video game in a year, Jake.
Yeah, okay, that's what I
but
think.
at
But
least for
you
me,
can tell I was a Charizard main before.
But you're
I
more
played.
of a melee. PM.
I'm coming from the perspective of a person who primarily plays melee with a side of PM. But
With a side of PM.
the side of it, I don't play it as much anymore. But
That'll be an extra 2.
I just have a little bit of PM on the side.
Oh, thank you.
But starting out first with Corrin, oh my gosh, the only thing that bothers me is I just want a fireman character with a different weapon. But that aside from like my complaints with Corrin, that's about it. Because
Like
Corrin's moveset looks really, really
What kind
good.
of weapon?
like a lance
There
or
are
an axe.
axes and lances.
Oh, you mean
and all
from
sorts
Fire
of
Emblem?
things. Yes.
Okay, I gotcha.
Is there- I mean,
There's
where
a
was
lot
Hector?
of-
Where was Hector? Where was
Exactly, Hector would be awesome.
Hector.
Or there's also the
I
one of
gotcha.
the main lords from Final Fantasy. I mean, Fire Emblem.
Final Fantasy.
Final
8,
Fantasy.
Fire
Oh.
Emblem 8. I think his name is pronounced like Ephraim, but he uses a lance, and
Ephraim,
he has
yeah.
a lot of really, really cool animations in the games. That'd
Yeah.
be cool. But anyway, aside from with Corrin, he seems really creative on the Fire Emblem side of things. He doesn't like you said. He doesn't feel as much like a Fire Emblem character. They put a really cool spin on it with a lot of stuff. Aside from having a counter, I really like Corrin a lot. I'm curious
You
to see how
play
this-
Marth!
I know, but no, I'm saying.
I was gonna say, that takes off
the
You
main
are
thing.
Link.
No, I'm saying why does every character have a counter? That's the only thing that bothers me.
Link does have a counter.
He's like,
Shut up, Troy.
I have a shield that blocks bomb eyes.
And plasma bolts. Just
I'm going on to Cloud.
you didn't
Did
even
you-
give him
oh,
a
wait.
score.
I need the grade.
Okay, the grade I give
Superficial,
for
of course.
Corrin, I'd say it's probably about a 5 or a 6. I said my score's
That
gonna
is
be
pretty
lower.
low.
Well, it's
Alright.
really low.
That's still like above. A 5 is average.
That's
What?
failing.
7's average.
I gave him 6.
7 isn't average unless
You
you're going by
remember
like
the school.
If you're going
Alright, alright, alright.
Like,
Fine,
fine,
fine.
5 is middle of the road.
We'll
That's
discuss
like,
this.
That is
Alright.
that's my definition of average.
I mean,
Fine.
I give it a 6. So
I
that's
would
not
say
too far
I would
off.
give Corrin about a 6 or maybe like high point of 7, maybe.
Okay.
Alright,
For
Cloud.
I like Cloud's moveset a lot. A lot of his stuff just looks really fluid and fun to use.
He
but,
doesn't have a counter
Yes.
directly.
But
Yeah, not direct.
He's no KO though.
I'm curious
I
to
guess he
see.
doesn't have a
I'm curious to
counter.
see how he's going to play, because I like a lot of his stuff a lot. The only thing that bothers me is kind of what you mentioned with limit gauge.
limit
Charging
break,
that in the middle
spamming
of
it.
It's
combat.
it's gonna be a lot of, I feel like, charging because
Kind of like Robin's playstyle of it. Then
yeah, not even just like Robin. It's like
Well,
It's
Cloud would be more in your face than.
I guess so.
Oh.
Yeah. It depends on how.
And lessen your face a little bit.
What were the ways they said that limit gauge charge? Was it doing damage as well that could charge it?
Doing damage, getting damage done too. And
okay, then maybe not as much.
Okay, then
like
being aggro.
movement.
Okay, because it seemed to charge really slowly, so I guess being more aggro might charge a bit faster. But
Yeah, but
I'm
if you get
curious to see
knocked
how he
off
plays.
stage, I can see people charging and
The only
before they
thing-
come back.
He gets a few points docked because we have 5 million sword characters, and he has very similar moveset to Ike in certain places.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
His Final
eh,
Smash.
he still looks, especially Final Smash, but that doesn't really matter. But
I think
he still looks
matters.
really cool. Though I'd give him about a 6 or a 7. I like him a lot. Presentation for both of those characters, by the way. would be
Since
like
he's from
8 or
FF7,
9.
we'll go with 7 for
Because
you.
Smash, the Smash Directs are just so good at presenting their characters.
Yeah,
and
they are.
releases and stuff.
They're good at building that hype and possession.
Bayonetta, I'm biased. I'm super biased. So just, but
I'm sure we would be too if we
the
played.
amount of attention to detail I put into her character, I love it a lot. But the only thing is, I'm worried about how she's going to play in a balanced sense because Witch Time looks really, really powerful.
OP.
Yeah.
And even though it gets worse as you spam it, people who aren't spamming it are still going to get the full effect.
I mean, it probably
Like,
resets
at-
each stock.
Yeah, exactly. A high level, or over time, at a high level, it's going to be great.
If you play smart and you
Well,
just don't spam it.
Which,
I'll mention, if you guys ever played with Custom Shulk, Or one of his
Yeah.
has like a power
Oh,
counter.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where that
KOs.
killed me at 30.
Yeah, it kills.
I know,
really
but it's
well.
like, but first of all, he's invincible. It's unblockable, and yeah,
it lasts forever.
yeah. But
Oh yeah, it's active for so
if
long.
you get it once per stock, that's a stock.
Exactly, it's high value.
Oh, that's something I
and then
forgot.
even the
Custom
they
moves.
didn't mention custom moves
No,
for the
custom
new
moves for
characters.
DLC.
Oh, I'm
Same
assuming
thing.
because all the other DLC characters not custom, so I guess.
Well, I thought they'd eventually give them
No,
customs.
like they give it to them.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Because
Do the others
like
have?
no, none of the DLCs
None.
have customs.
We haven't actually.
I want to see customs. For
What
them.
I'm a little bit more surprised is over the course of Smash 4's lifetime, they didn't give more attention to customs. Like there was.
Well, they
really,
just this past patch, not 1.13, the current one, but 1.12, attacked
They
kind of like the
rebalanced.
negative aspects of some of the customs. They nerfed them. They changed the frame data.
They
Okay.
rebalanced.
Made them a little
Okay.
rebalanced.
But that's about all the attention they've given.
Yeah,
them.
that's
Yeah,
the only
I wish they
exception.
would have given a little bit more. Like being able to use, say, customs online.
I wish they
would
would
be cool.
tournament compatible.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just
I
people
wish they had
use them in
more.
tournament.
Or made them less horrible to unlock. For one.
That's true. Yeah, that is
Because
a
that's
pain.
a nightmare. Like using it. I know one of my friends used a turbo controller for like.
I
a
think
week
that's one.
to
That's one
unlock all
part
of them.
that
Turbo
kind of
controller
killed
for the
it.
win.
But they're still fun to use.
But anyway, going back to
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta,
Did you have a grade?
a grade. It's just gonna be so
A
biased.
number?
I'd have to give like an 8, probably a 10 for presentation.
That's biased. Oh,
8,
10.
an 8, 8's really good.
8 for the character.
It's
10 for
alright.
the presentation.
I mean, for my grading scale, that's really good. A 10 would be. I don't
guess.
even. A 10's like perfect. So.
You're in the game.
For presentation.
Like.
Brady's in the game.
If I'm in the game, that'd be a 10.
Perfect. 10 out of 10.
At least in my kind of idea, when I'm
He's
grading
biased, people.
characters, presentation, whatever, that's different.
Hmm.
But a 10, I'm probably not
I
going to
guess,
really give
but-
to almost anything.
I
really.
guess that's pretty much what we're going off of right
Yeah.
now. It's just presentation of what we've seen.
Biased.
Because until we play the character ourselves, we can't
Yeah,
really
exactly.
give an overall
But I mean, that's just
grade.
more like speculation on my end, though. How
Yeah,
I
it's
think
speculation
that
for all
character
of
might
us.
go. That's why I gave him 2 scores.
All right. Was there anything else that
we
anyone
think-
can think of that
I
you
just
might
want
talk
to
about quick?
remind everyone about the Tails and Knuckles costumes for Mies.
Have that image stuck in your
Never forget.
head. Never forget. I'm sure you guys will be
Chocobo
seeing
hat,
that.
though. The Chocobo hat is
In this video.
That's pretty great.
I want to say they put a heck of a lot of work into this game.
Oh yeah, over the course of a year.
Yeah,
50
and I am.
characters.
And if
almost a
this is
year.
the end of it, I am 100% happy if they just end it right there. I mean, I guess they are.
No,
Question mark?
I think Nintendo is doing a
I
really.
think they're just gonna do rebalancing up until February.
Yeah, or maybe like adding a couple of, or they may add like maybe 1 or 2 more
Like-
costumes.
Like
I mean,
I said,
I'm
I can see
assuming-
patches.
I'm assuming after the character will be released, there's gonna be like a balance patch or something.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
soon
They
after,
won't
after
say,
they test the
"Oh,
waters."
Bayonetta is broken." Well, we said we're not doing any more patches, so
Yeah.
take her.
But no, Nintendo over the past few years has been doing a really good job of showing how DLC should be done.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
this is a great way to do
Completely.
They
it.
even
with
said at the
DLC.
beginning, they're like, "We don't like the way DLC is being used by other companies. This is the way that we're going to be doing it." And they do a full like AAA game. They put that out, and then they start adding on the DLC.
Yeah.
From
They
scratch.
don't like from
I-
scratch. They don't cut it off and then say, "We'll save this for later." Maybe they have the idea for later, but they get a full game out first.
Yeah.
Something you can enjoy and waste hours just playing that game, and then they add on to that.
It's like Monster Hunter, where you could buy Try and then play through it and then get Cross or Ultimate. Sorry.
Yeah, but Capcom usually has you pay full price for an entire new game.
Yep, and
Yep.
it's just it's the other half the game. So yeah, it's not like that. That's how you do it
No.
badly.
Yeah, that's Capcom's not the best. Same as
No, Capcom's
EA.
kind of
I'd rather
known.
than
EA is
actually
pretty bad.
we're not
Ubisoft's
gonna talk about that.
That's,
Yeah, we're getting sidetracked.
it's a Nintendo Direct.
The direct, the presentation. Any other additional thoughts before we give our final grades about how we felt the presentation was? All together.
Presentation, solid. I loved
I appreciated Sakurai in glasses.
it. Yes, and Bayonetta glasses. Those are pretty
Bayonetta
good.
specific glass.
So, final grades for the entire presentation. Were you disappointed? Were you hype? Did it blow your mind? Did it make you walk out of the room and leave your seat so we didn't have commentary from you for like a full 2 minutes? I'll go
That's
first,
okay.
I guess, since that's what we've been doing down the line.
If I want to go first.
Alex is gonna go first because he wants to and he's whining about it.
Can't get
so-
everything that you want in
ahead.
life.
See,
This
look,
is gonna
I
be
can
like
if
video
I just
footage.
asked for.
We can't
So
get
is
video
it always
footage, huh?
going to work?
Okay,
This is gonna always be there.
that's alright. No one's gonna watch that video.
I give it a. I actually would probably give that a 10 out of 10. Like
10 out of 10.
Like directs, like everything was well paced. Everything was well situated. It got us all hype.
It was a quick direct.
It made me leave the room.
I don't know if that was a good thing though.
10 out of 10.
All right, Troy.
Overall, presentation-wise, for the last direct, I think about 9.
9. Right.
Yeah, I was gonna give it an 8 or 9.
Ready?
It was very good. I liked how it didn't have a lot of filler stuff. It definitely got to the point and then got out as soon as it was done saying what it had to say.
The filler stuff was brief.
And it probably helps that it was focusing on one game.
Yeah. But what about you?
You said 8?
I said about an 8 or 9, yeah.
8 or 9?
8.5.
I'm gonna have to go with an 8. Might even go lower to a 7, but that might be biased because I didn't get my Isaac.
I got Bayonetta.
And I'm
Do you
taking it
want
over.
to leave the room?
I really want to,
It
but
helps.
it kept me here.
It helps.
Because the characters were interesting. Like I said, I didn't really want another Fire Emblem character, but watching the playstyle, it was so different, it was so unique. So I'll probably give it an 8.
Yeah.
And it did go over a cloud again. I felt like maybe that could have been filled up with something else.
Yeah.
The most disappointing thing I am about this direct is that the ballot was only for one character.
Yeah, and they did.
I was hoping they would pull more from that, like maybe the top 3 characters that made the ballot, and they didn't even tell us what the other placings were. I guess that makes sense for a company.
Do wish they expanded a bit more upon the ballot and were more direct with how
It's
they
like, oh, here's Bayonetta.
with how they explained with how they actually explained how the ballot worked and actually explained a lot of the results and their thought process behind it. But you know, that's kind of more of a nitpick.
Yeah, I know. For months of doing the ballot, we only got.
There wasn't a lot of talk.
We got one character, and then we got like a snippet of what the results were.
And they rarely discussed it. They weren't very transparent with how.
Release it later.
I mean, they're holding on to all these results. I'm thinking maybe they can look into that for the next Smash game. But still, I'm thinking maybe for this Smash game, I really wish,
possible.
besides just Bayonetta, they had grabbed like maybe 2 more characters, maybe 3 more. 3 more is probably asking too much. Maybe an Isaac, you know.
Maybe also.
Maybe a Felix.
Maybe Matthew.
I really want my Isaac.
Maybe Garrett.
He's not even in the game. A Garrett.
Hey, you remember when Golden Sun 4 was gonna? Yeah, never mind.
No.
That's a dead franchise.
Oh, also,
ended on a cliffhanger.
we didn't really mention this. Wolf wasn't announced.
Who cares?
Yeah.
I mean,
Wolf's not in the game.
Wolf. No one cares.
I mean, I'm not too devastated. I didn't really play Wolf all that much, but I thought he might have been a shooter.
I would have liked to see what they would have done with his moveset in Smash 4 because he did have a it was an interesting spin on the usual spacey stuff that I really liked in Brawl.
Yeah, that's true.
They did a lot
and
of
they do cool things with him in PM.
Yeah,
so I would like to
just
see that carry over.
It's just Falco and PM.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I haven't played PM in a while, so if you say so.
He has some similar things to Falco, yeah. A lot of his, but that's that's again being Sunshine.
Yeah, it's different. But all right, I think we did our impressions. That's gonna be it for our reactions. Nice hats.
There we go. Sorry, I had to finish it for the outro.
Of course you did. All right, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This video probably is gonna be split up so we can get some of the highlights out there, just so you don't have to watch the entire. However long this video is gonna be, probably gonna be pretty long.
Maybe
But
like 40
yeah, I'm gonna decide how to edit it once we get around to that. But thank you all for watching.
Is all lost.
This is Callous Gaming, and we'll see you all later. See ya. Bye.
Thumbs up.
Bye.
Bye.